Here are 3 things I recommend you do if you are an 8th grader. I always get lots of hate with you people going, you shouldn't be starting in 8th grade, and that's okay. I'm here to tell you that it makes such a big difference, and there's much less pressure when you do it this way. So here's what you need to do. Obviously, the highlight video is key. So if you're in 6th, 7th grade, please start making your highlight videos. So by 8th grade, not only do you know how to make a video and how to edit and how to put circles, but that you've been watching yourself as a soccer player. So you can go, wow, that moment in the game looked really good and would be good for my highlight video. So now I'm going to know what to do and do that more often in the game. So make a highlight video so you get better at soccer because you're going to watch yourself. And then also you got to put it together. Put a circle, put an intro page, etc. It only has to be a minute long. Now, assuming you're an elite level 8th grader, which are kind of the ones I'm talking to here, I do want you to go to 2 Division I ID camps of your dream schools because 1, they're going to start to get to know you. You're going to get to understand what the level's like because you're going to be with older players. If you do really well at the ID camp, they're going to be like, how old are you? What's your name? Because they're going to assume that you're a sophomore or junior. And you're going to be like, I'm only an 8th grader. And they're going to go, holy jeez, my goodness sakes. And by that, now they kind of get to know you and they start to keep track of you. And when you send them an email, they're just going to start to note you each time. And people are like, well, this makes the process more expensive. It really doesn't. If you start earlier, I would even argue, not only is it less expensive, probably, it's less freaking stressful. Because you're going to eventually get answers. Versus if you start your sophomore year or your junior year, which you can still play college soccer that way, you're going to be like, hey, they never responded to me. Hey, they never got back to me. Yeah, that's because it takes like a long time to develop a relationship with these coaches. And you and every other sophomore and junior are emailing them. If you're emailing them as an 8th grader and they don't respond, that's okay. But by the 5th time, you're going to get a response or they're going to tell you, hey, no, we don't like you. Great. Move on with your life then. So we have an 8th grader right now who's texting with Middlebury, and they're like, hey, we want to see you at camp. We'd love to keep an eye on you. We know you're going to be at Blackrock. Let's keep in touch. That's all we're asking for. That's all we want here. Okay, number 3, I would recommend go to 2 or 3 Division III ID camps, assuming, again, you're an elite level player, because they are the ones that can really strongly communicate with you before, obviously, June 15th of your sophomore year, which means they can say, hey, we'd like to have you on campus in the fall. Hey, we'd like to see you more at our games. Hey, can you come to one of our fall games? Hey, could we see you at another ID camp? So then by the time you're a sophomore, you could actually get made an offer by a D3 school because they would have seen you enough and know where your projection is, know what player you're going to become. So then on June 15th, when the D1 schools hopefully call you because you've been following the process and they go, how is the recruiting process going? Have you spoken to anybody? You go, yeah, like I've had a ton of Division III schools reach out to me. And they'd be like, that would make sense because you're really good. And that's exactly what we expect to hear. You don't want to say on June 15th, like, no, you're the first school to call me. It's not the place you really want to be. If you want more help, give me a call. Link to the bio. Bye.